House Oversight Republicans today said new bank and other financial records obtained by the committee detail millions of dollars in payments by foreign entities, including in China, to members of Joe Biden's family when he was vice president. There's no question, and this part's not new, they may be getting new details, members of the president's family, I call it swampy. A lot of people in Washington trade in their names and make money, but have they taken it beyond that at all?
Well, right. I mean, look, they point to this example of Joe Biden being in Romania railing against corruption when he was vice president, and then they point to, a payment from Romanian entities going to members of Biden's family. But in that example, Joe Biden is still out there railing against corruption. In that example, you don't have some clear connection between these payments allegedly from Romanian entities somehow influencing what Joe Biden was out there doing.
Separately, Jim Jordan is on both oversight and judiciary. His judiciary work has the subcommittee or the committee on, they view the deep state essentially. Yeah. They have a thing today where House Republicans say the CIA, somebody actively in the CIA helped write that letter from intelligence community back in the campaign, suggesting perhaps the Hunter Biden laptop was a Russian plant of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically saying that when this letter went to the CIA for a review, which is normal, you review it to make sure there's no classified information, which the CIA did and said there was no classified information, that they also mentioned it to someone else saying, hey, this letter is going around, do you want to sign off on it? They don't name who the CIA staffer is, and we reached out to the person who made this allegation to see if they had any more evidence they could offer, and we haven't heard back. Look, other folks have said if this really happened, that's an issue, but we just don't know enough at this point.
We don't know enough at this point. The committee, again, that committee as well.
A powerful House Republican now says the president's family made millions from foreign entities by trading off the Biden name. Does he have the proof to back up his allegations? Plus,
this as Republicans ramp up their scrutiny of the man Trump hopes to beat in 2024. House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer just releasing new records that he says prove that President Biden's family, including his son Hunter, made millions off of the Biden name, including during Joe Biden's tenure as VP.
Republicans also allege Hunter Biden and his associate used family ties to facilitate a 2016 meeting between a top Biden advisor and a Serbian national running for a United Nations role.
These people didn't come to Hunter Biden because he understood world politics or that he was experienced in it or that he understood Chinese businesses. They wanted him for the access his last name gave them.
But so far, Republicans have failed to unearth any payments to Joe Biden while he was vice president or after leaving office. And their report today does not suggest illegality in the payments from foreign sources. The president has repeatedly denied any involvement in his son's overseas deals.
I've never once discussed this issue with Hunter while I was vice president. And the reason is to keep this wall between me and anyone involved with me at all, whether it's family or otherwise.
But that hasn't stopped the GOP's investigations.
We're pretty confident that the president was very knowledgeable of what his family was doing.
Republicans took aim at Joe Biden for railing against corruption as vice president.
Corruption saps the collective strength and resolve of a nation.
In the same nations where members of his family were allegedly profiting.
While Vice President Biden was lecturing Romania on anti-corruption policies, in reality, he was a walking billboard for his son and family.
Hunter Biden's attorney, Abby Lowell, says there's no evidence of wrongdoing by his client. Today's so-called revelations are retread, repackaged misstatements of perfectly proper meetings and business by private citizens. Now, a lot of Republicans today said the Justice Department should be investigating. Well, the Justice Department has already looked into payments to Hunter Biden from a number of foreign entities for possible money laundering or violation of the Foreign Agents Registration Act. That leg of this long-running criminal investigation into Hunter Biden has largely fizzled, and potential charges now focus on tax issues and a false statement. And Hunter, of course, has denied any wrongdoing in that, Aaron.
All right, Sarah, thank you.